Hello students, good time to all. I am Chandan Kran Pradhan. Welcome to your YouTube channel Chandan Physics. In this video, we are going to discuss scalar product. Let's begin. There are two types of product of two vectors. One is scalar product and another one is vector product. Scalar product, or we can say it as dot product, and vector product, or that is cross product. In this video, our discussion object is scalar product. So what is scalar product? The scalar product of two vectors. When two vectors are denoted by a vector and b vector, and the scalar product of these two vectors, a vector and b vector, is denoted by a dot b, a vector dot b vector. We can read it as a vector dot b vector. Hence is called dot product of two vectors. The scalar product of two vectors, a vector and b vector, is denoted by a dot b. Hence is called dot product of two vectors. How we can define? The scalar product of two vectors is defined as the product of magnitude of two vectors, the product of magnitude of two vectors, and the cosine of the smaller angle, and the cosine of the smaller angle between the two vectors. If A is a vector and B is another vector, and angle between A and B be theta, then according to our definition, A dot B is equal to the product of magnitude of these two vectors and the cosine of the smallest angle between these two vectors, is cos theta. Or we can write A dot B is equal to A B cos theta. The product is the scalar quantity. This term is the scalar. There will be no such directions. So the product of these two vector is known as dot product. That's why we can say that is the dot product. The result is scalar dot product, or we can say it as scalar product. So in this way, we define the product of two vectors. The dot product or the scalar product of two vectors is nothing but the product of magnitude of the two vectors and the cosine of the smallest angle between these two vectors. So let us discuss some characteristic property of scalar product. We have to discuss so many characteristic property. It is commutative. Commutative in the sense, let A dot B is equal to B dot A. Why A dot B is equal to B dot A? Let A dot B means A B cos theta and B dot A means B A cos theta. Let in that previous case, the angle between A and B, let it be theta. The angle between B and A, let it be minus theta, that means cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So the dot product of two vector is commutative. That means A dot B is equal to B dot A. Again another property, scalar product of a perpendicular vectors. Perpendicular vectors in the sense, if theta is equal to 90 degree, that means A dot B is equal to A B cos 90 degree, which implies A B into 0. Cos 90 means 0, that is 0. If A dot B is equal to 0, the value is 0, then we say these two vector, A vector is perpendicular with B vector. This is the scalar product of perpendicular vectors. When the dot product is 0, that means the A dot B is equal to 0, then we can say the scalar product of perpendicular vectors, that is A vector is perpendicular with B vector, or we can say these two vectors are orthogonal with each other. Again another property, scalar product of a vector with itself, A dot A, we can say A cos 0 degree, cos 0 is equal to 1, that is A square. The scalar product of a vector itself, A dot A, is equal to A square. Scalar product of mutually perpendicular unit vectors, scalar product of mutually perpendicular unit vectors, we can say I cap dot I cap is equal to I dot I, the angle between these two is 0, and unit vector magnitude of I cap cos 0, cos 0 equal to 1, that means 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Similarly, we can write j cap dot j cap is equal to 1, k cap dot k cap is equal to 1. If again possibility that I cap dot j cap, I cap magnitude into magnitude of j cap cos 90 degree, since the angle between I cap and j cap is 90 degree, cos 90 means 0, the overall value is 0. So similarly we can write I cap into j cap 90 degree I dot j, similarly j cap dot k cap is equal to k cap dot I cap is equal to 0. The scalar product of mutually perpendicular unit vectors results. They are dot product with itself, value is 1. When they are dot product with another, that is when the angle in between these two is 90, the result is 0. Scalar product of a collinear vectors. Collinear in the sense that vector is either parallel or that vectors are anti-parallel with each other. Then we can say if the vectors are parallel, theta parallel condition, theta is 0 degree, that means A vector parallel with let B vector, the angle between these two is 0 degree. So A dot A is equal to, A dot B equal to AB cos 0 degree is equal to AB in case of parallel. In case of anti-parallel condition, theta is equal to 180 degree. This is A vector and this is B vector. A vector, the direction of B vector is just opposite, the angle is 180 degree. We can write A dot B equal to AB cos 180. Cos 180 minus 1 is equal to minus AB. Scalar product of collinear vectors. Again we discuss another properties in scalar product, or we can say the geometrical meaning of scalar product. What is the meaning of A dot B? The result of A dot B is AB cos theta. What is that physical significance, or how we can interpret in a geometrical manner of the meaning of that of scalar product? Let's see. Scalar product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of either vector and projection or the component of the other in its direction. Again I repeat, scalar product of two vectors is the product of a magnitude of either vector and the projection or the component of other in its direction. Let us prove it. This is let A vector and OP, we can say this one is let B vector. An angle between these two, let it be theta. We can draw a perpendicular from Q to that of OP, and the foot of perpendicular let it be M. The distance between OM is B cos theta. B cos theta, the distance between OM, the side is B. According to the trigonometric formulae, cos theta is equal to this much, perpendicular, base divided by hypotenuse, then OM is equal to B cos theta. So in that of triangle OQM, in triangle OQM, I can write cos of theta is equal to OM by OQ, or I can write OQ cos theta is equal to OM, or OM is equal to, that means OQ B cos theta is equal to OM. The value of OM is B cos theta. B cos theta is nothing. B cos theta is nothing. We can say what is B cos theta? The projection of the component. The projection of the component. The projection of the component of B vector. Of which vector's projection? The projection of that of component of B vector along A vector. Along A vector. B cos theta is nothing. The projection of B vector, the projection of the component of B vector along A vector. Hence we can write what is that physical meaning of A dot B? A B cos theta. So in place of B cos theta, I can write A into that of a projection, or we can say component of B vector along A vector. Along A vector. Again I can say B dot A. Similarly, in place of what is the physical or geometrical interpretation of B dot A? B A cos theta. We can say B into the projection or component of A vector along B vector. The projection of the component of A vector along B vector. In this way, we interpret the geometrical meaning of scalar product. What is the geometrical meaning of A dot B? That is A into the projection of the component of B vector along A vector. B dot A, that is B into A cos theta, that is B into the projection of the component of A vector along B vector. According to our discussion, that is the scalar product of two vectors is the product of the magnitude of either vector. In that of two condition, we can say A dot B, either A or either B, which one is, and the projection or the component of the other on its direction. If we consider A, then the projection of that of B vector along A vector. If we consider B, then the projection of A vector along B vector. Sorry, the projection of A vector along B vector and the projection of B vector along A vector. Again another property, product of scalar product with a vector. We know the result of dot product A dot B is a scalar. The result of a dot product is a scalar. So when a scalar is multiplied with a vector, when a scalar is multiplied with a vector, let another vector is C, then the dot product A dot B it treat as the coefficient of a vector, treat as the numerical coefficient, treat as a numerical coefficient of vector. Product of scalar product with a vector, the product of scalar product is a scalar, that means A dot B is a scalar when multiplied with a vector is treated as the numerical coefficient of the vector. We can say the product of scalar product with a vector, we can say numerical coefficient of that vector. Again another property, scalar product of two vector is distributive, like A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. That means A vector is distributed in between these two vectors. A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. Scalar product in terms of components. In the previous video lecture we discussed the rectangular components of a vector. So how these two vectors are scalar product in terms of rectangular components. Let A vector in terms of rectangular components be Ax I cap plus Ay j cap plus Az k cap, and let another vector is B vector, that is Bx I cap plus By j cap plus Bz k cap. This is the representation in the rectangular components form. Then A dot B is nothing, that is the multiplication of the scalar coefficients Ax into Bx plus Ay into By plus Az into Bz. This is the dot product of two vectors in terms of components. Another property, angle between two vectors. In that of a previous case we consider the rectangular components of this vector. So A dot B is equal to A B cos theta, which implies we can write cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by AB. In terms of A dot B we can write Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz. In the previous case we find the result of A dot B. Then AB, A that is the modulus of a vector is Ax square plus Ay square plus Az square square root into B means the modulus of B vector, that is Bx square By square plus Bz square. So in this way, with the help of this video lecture, we discuss the product of two vectors. One is scalar product and another one is vector product. But in this video we particularly discuss about scalar product. We can define the scalar product A dot B is equal to AB cos theta, and some characteristics like it is commutative, and when the condition of that of two vector is perpendicular, then when the scalar product with itself and mutually orthogonal vectors, and the scalar product of collinear vectors, and also the geometrical interpretation of scalar product, how we can geometrically interpret, or what is the geometrical meaning of scalar product. A dot B is equal to A into projection of that component B vector along A vector, and B dot A is similarly that B into projection of that of A vector along B vector. And the product of scalar product with a vector, how we define when a scalar product is multiplied with that of vector, that is treated as numerical coefficient of a vector. And the scalar product of two vector is distributed. A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C, that means a vector is distributed along these two. And the scalar product in terms of components, when the scalar products in terms of rectangular components, we can say A dot B is equal to X Bx Ay By plus Az Bz. In similar way, angle between these two vectors we can define cos of theta is equal to this much. From this we can derive theta is equal to cos inverse this quantity. So with this valuable notes, let me wind up this session. Thank you.